Hello guys, my name is Zafy.
My name is Hany.
Today we're going to show if a number can be divided by 1 to 10 numbers.
What? Divisibility rule for 1.
Divisibility rule for 1 is easy. It could be any number like 5 divided by 1 equals 5. A billion divided by 1 equals a billion. So our actual thing will come in 2. So divisibility 2 will come now.
Divisibility rule for what? 2.
Divisibility 2 is easy. It's just even.
Like example?
Like 2, 0, 2, 4, 8, 6.
Any bigger number?
Like if you have 577.
Yes.
577. We see the last number, it's not even. So
Yes.
that means it's not divisible with 2. So if you do 6, 22, then the last number is 2 and that's even. So then the whole number will
Is
be
divisible by 2.
by 2.
Okay. So, Hanya, now divisibility rule for the number 3.
Divisibility rule for 3.
Yes. What?
Divisibility
Yeah, so what's the rule?
Divisibility rule for 3 is that if you have the number 495,
Yes.
to know if it's divisible for
By
3,
3?
you have to add all the numbers like 4 plus 9, it's 13. 13 plus 5 is 18.
Yes.
Is 18 divisible by 3? Yes.
Yes.
It's 6 times 3.
Yes.
So the whole number is divisible by 3.
Yeah.
Now we have another number 567. So we add the numbers 5 plus 6, 11. 11 plus 7, 18.
Again 18.
Again, 6 times 3
Yes,
is
18.
18. So 18 is divisible by 3.
So it means the whole number is divisible by 3. So you add up all the numbers,
Add up all the numbers.
and if the total of that number is divisible by 3, then the whole number is divisible by 3. So Hany, now we go for divisibility rule for 4. Yes, the divisibility rule for 4.
Divisibility rule for 4.
Okay, what is the rule, Zafy?
Divisibility rule for 4 is that the last two numbers should be divisible by 2.
By
So
4, you mean?
By 4.
Yeah.
So 5,
Yes.
567. So these two numbers, if they're divisible by 4, then the whole number can be divisible by 4.
Yeah.
So 67 is not divisible by 4. So the whole number can't be divisible by 4. So
What about 512?
512. So then the last two numbers are 4 times 3. So the number can be divisible by 4.
So the whole number is divisible by 4.
That's the
If the last two digits, the last two numbers are divisible by 4, that's the
Why do
rule.
I always hear teaching?
Yeah. So now we move on to divisibility rule for 5. Yes. What is the rule?
So divisible rule for 5 is that the last number should be 0 or 5. For example, 500. Then the last number is 0, so it can be divisible by 5. Or 455. The last number is 5, so it can be divisible
Divided
by
by 5. The whole number can.
Yeah, the whole number.
The last number should be 0 or
or
5.
5. Then the whole number.
That's good. And do we know the divisibility rule for 6?
Yes, the divisibility rule for 6 is that
For 6.
if the divisibility
You have to
rule
write 6 there.
for 3 and 2. 3 and 2 have the same, both have the same divisibility number, then 6 can also have it.
You mean to say if a number can be divided by 2 and 3
then it can also
be divided
by 6.
by 6. Can you give an example? What about the number
Like-
24?
24. So 3 and 2 have it like 3. For 3 it's 8 times 3.
And for 2 it has to be an
For
even
2 it's
number?
an even number, so it's 24 even number. And 6, it's also because 3 and 2 have it, then the 6 also, because 6 is 4 times 4 times
6 is 24.
24.
So if a number is divisible by 2 and by 3, then it is also divisible by 6. That is the rule. Can we get a bigger number? What about
100.
120?
Yeah, 120.
Yes. So what do you check first?
For 2, it's an even number, so 2 has it. For 3,
For 3?
yeah.
Yes. You add up the numbers?
You add up the numbers, 3 and 0, then it equals 3, and 3 is divisible by 3, so 3 and 2 have it, and 6 also has it because 6 times 20.
Yeah, you're right. 6 times 20 is 120. So that is the rule for 6. Very good. So we move on to Hania divisibility rule for 7 now. For 7. Yes. Divisibility rule for 7. How do we know if a number can be divided by 7? This is a hard one, yeah? It's a tricky one.
Is
Rule 4, 7.
to know if it's divisible by 7 is if you have a number like 577, then you take the last number, double it 14, and then minus it from 57, like the last number.
So you
that I was
get
saying.
what? 43?
You have 43. So if 43 divisible by 7, no.
No. So this number is not divisible by 7. How about 74?
So if you have 74
Or 84? What about 84?
84, then the last number is 4.
Yeah.
Then double it, it's 8, and then minus 1 from 8, then it would equal 0. So if it comes 0 or something that is divisible by 7, then the whole numbers divisible by 7.
Oh, can we give another example? Maybe, what about another number?
What?
Okay.
Maybe 44?
Okay, so anyway, we move on to the next one.
Divisibility
Rule
4-8.
8. Oh, this is a hard one, right?
So the
To check,
divisibility
yeah.
for 8 is that the last 3 numbers should be divisible by 8.
How about we take a
1,000.
number
Okay,
160 maybe?
it's 1,080.
Okay.
So the last 3 numbers is like 80. So 80 is divisible by 8. 10 times 8.
Okay.
So this number is divisible by 8.
So you actually check the last 3 numbers, right?
Yeah. So this is 0, then 80. So it's 80.
What about 3,160?
Just take 1.
3,100. Can you write for me?
3,000.
160, like 3160.
This
Yeah. So the last 3 numbers are
Are
160.
160. 160.
Yeah. Is it divisible by 8?
It is. It's 8 times 20.
Oh, 8 times 20. Yeah. So it
Every
means
one with 0
8
is
times 20.
is 160. So the whole number is then divisible by 8. Very good. We move on to the next number. Hania, can you show us?
divisibility rule for 9.
For 9.
Divisibility rule for 9 is the same as 3. So if you have 54, then you add the number 5 plus 4 equals 9, and 9 is divisible by 9.
Oh, 9 ones are 9. How about we take a bigger number like 813, 813?
813. So we have to add the numbers. 8 plus 1 is 9. 9 plus 3 is 12. 12 is not divisible by 9. So this number is not divisible by 9.
What about if we take a number 747?
747.
Yes.
So we just add the numbers. 11 plus 7 is 18 because 4 plus 7 is 11 and 7. Then it would be 18. 18 is 9 times 2, so it is divisible by 9. So the whole number is divisible by 9.
So 747 is divisible by. That's good. Okay, now the last.
Divisibility rule for 10.
Yes.
Divisibility rule for 10 is so much easy. The last number should always be 0. Like 550.
50?
Then this number is 0, so this would be divisible by 10.
Okay. Yeah, 55 times 10.
55.
And
there's a golden number.
we make another video on the golden number. Yeah. So.
Bye.
Okay.
The end.
The end for this video.